I guess we'll go in reverse order. Start with the game first.
Mm-hmm.
28 saves, I think.
Yeah.
13 in the third period.
Mm-hmm.
Were you feeling more comfortable as the night went on?
Yeah. I mean, the guys battled tremendously for me, which was awesome. I mean, it's cool to see. I mean, a lot of guys I'm meeting for the first time, and they're willing to lay their bodies down for me and block some shots, so that was awesome to see. But it was a great team win, and obviously beating down a man at the end, getting some huge blocks, a bunch of sacrifice. It was really, really cool.
Has to be a little bit weird. This used to be your house, and you're saying now I'm meeting some guys for the first time.
Yeah, I mean, it's different as an adjustment, but yeah, man, I think I'm gonna make it the best thing for me at the time right now, and you know, where I want to be, and this is the route to get there. So that's why I'm going to look at it.
What was the preparation like coming in? I was just flipping back this morning and seeing the last time you were here, last time you played them. I mean, it's a lifetime ago, so
yeah,
there's not a book to go on per se, I would imagine.
No, there's not. And again, it was a bit of a shock, a bit of adjustment, but it's a reality, and you know, all you need is a net to showcase yourself and you know, to show who you are and who you can be. So very fortunate to have the opportunity to come down here and play, and have great fans and a building that I know well. So it's going to be a great opportunity.
Now that you've had a little bit of time to reflect at least, or maybe even think about the conversation, what do you take away from that conversation with Blakey when you broke the news to you?
Yeah, I mean, I'll kind of just keep what was said between us, but you know, the fact of the matter is that he felt that this was the route for me to get back to where I want to be in the NHL, and it's a harsh reality, but it's the reality of it, and so that's how I'm going to look at it, as a great opportunity to be able to play consistent games, and you know, that's something I felt like I've needed, and this is going to be a great opportunity to get a lot of game reps, and you know, the next time I get the opportunity to go up there and play, I'll be better than when I got sent.
The beauty and the curse of being a pro athlete is that everybody has an opinion about your performance on any given night, right? You're the hero or whatever, but what's your take on what happened, right? Last year maybe didn't go the way you wanted to. It's been a rough start this year. What's your take on your game at this point? Why is it where it is?
I mean, it's a hard answer. You know, I think I can be, you know, I'm obviously the harshest critic of my game. You know, I have a great team around me that cares about me deeply. You know, so I know where I can be, and I feel like I could be a starter in the league and one of the best goaltenders in the league, and that belief hasn't been shaken. I don't think you ever really know the road that your hockey career, your pro career is going to take you. It's been a crazy ride just to get to this point, and so if a little detour is what's around the bend, then, you know, that's what the universe had in store for me, and that's how I'm going to approach it. But I know what I can do, and I know who I am, and that's the end goal. But right now it's a day-by-day process to get better, and it goes through Ontario. So
it was nice to see you smile in there for just a moment. You know, last question then would just be, there's always support in a situation like this, right? You have a lot of supporters, former coaches, players, etc. Who's maybe somebody that contacted you, we'll say out of the blue, and gave you, you know, the little fist bump via text or whatnot to, you know, let you know that they had your back?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, too many to count. Guys I haven't spoken to in a long time. Obviously, a lot of friends did. You know, so that was really supportive. I mean, I don't know if I'll single out one guy, but, you know, I had a lot of people that were in my corner, a few people I haven't even met, and, you know, to see them and to see them recognize that's a hard situation, and that they have my back and wish the best for me is, you know, the reason I was able to come out here and have a good game, and hopefully carry this forward, and then hopefully get to where I want to be.
You mentioned briefly, you know, coming back to a building that you know and great fans, and, you know, when you took the ice for the starting lineup and then stepped back out there for the 3 stars, what was that like to get that ovation?
Yeah, it was cool. You know, a bit nostalgic. You know, again, you don't ever really know where your hockey career is going to take you, and I think we're very fortunate to have a great opportunity down here with a great group of guys. You know, and they accepted me right away, and obviously battled for me tonight. So that's the most important thing is that these guys were willing to do that for me and accept me as one of their new teammates. So I'm just hoping to help help them win a few games and do whatever I need to do to support them.
Last one for me. I know that Matt Villalta had mentioned in the past that guys like you and Jack Campbell were so important for him. What's your relationship like with Matty V, and what's it like to be in a locker room with him now?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's awesome to be back with him. He's been one of my favorite goalie partners. An all-time kid and a fantastic goaltender too. So there's things that I take away from him, and I hope there's things that he takes away from me. So it's fun for us to be back together on the ice and having some fun. And he likes to keep it light and joke around a little bit, which puts a smile on my face. So I'm very fortunate to have him, and he's a great person, a fantastic goalie.